My husband and I are enthusiastic international tourists. In February 2020, just before the pandemic shut down travel, we flew to the Caribbean coast of Colombia, where we spent a week in the former slave port city of Cartagena. The walled city's colonial architecture remained intact since the 18th and 19th centuries, primarily because it was neglected for development in the 20th century. The beautiful old streetscapes won it a UNESCO designation as a World Heritage Site in the 1980s, and tourism has flourished. The walled city is picturesque, but what we enjoyed even more was the vibrant streets and street art in Gethsemane, just outside the walls. Formerly considered a dangerous slum, its residents are descendants of the enslaved Africans who served the homes and businesses within the walled city. In the 2000s, the residents of Gethsemane began painting their walls to assert their neighborhood pride and elevate their local heroes. Leaders saw the potential of street art to bring the community together, but wanted the quality of the art to be top-notch. They hosted the first International Urban Art Festival in 2013 and brought in more than 40 graffiti artists, primarily from around Colombia, to decorate the walls and teach their craft to local youths. Every mural had to reflect Cartagena and Gethsemane's rich history. The art is stunningly creative, with surprises around every street corner. Multiple walking tours each day bring tourists through the streets for a safe and informative experience. Each mural tells a story about the neighborhood and its residents, how Gethsemane was central to the fight for independence of Colombia from Spanish rule, about the city's shameful slavery past, about its famous writer, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, and about the unstoppable gentrification that is forcing residents out. Tourism often destroys what makes a place attractive to tourists. Cartagena's beautiful colonial buildings that were once homes, churches, and small groceries are now boutique hotels, upscale restaurants, and gift shops. The locals have moved outside the walls as the property values grew, along with taxes and fees. Tourists like me are searching for an authentic experience, but are more apt to find a whitewashed version of a place because we also want safety, good food, and comfort. Happily, the real Gethsemane is not gone yet. There's a grassroots effort to encourage locals to hold on to their properties. The main square outside the Iglesia de la Trinidad is filled with folks of all ages enjoying the evening. We felt so fortunate to be flies on the wall as the community came to life around us. We could feel the pride people have in their neighborhood with its local dives alongside its painted walls. They do not take it for granted. Economic forces always push and pull. Development is both good and bad. Cartagena's attraction is the beauty of its colonial past. In Gethsemane, the community portrayed by the art is the attraction. The question is, how can our tourism dollars be used to further equity, not wealth disparity? No answer yet.